What's up, everybody?
What's cracking?
Welcome to the Fishy Matrix with Danny and the Bizz. Let me fix this angle here. There we go. Now he's in the right spot. How's it going, man?
Oh man, staying busy, man. Staying busy.
Yeah, you had me worried there. You popped in there last minute.
Yeah, I meant to hit you up, but I actually just kind of got out the car. My mother's brother, which is of course, my uncle, and my auntie, they just came into St. Louis from Louisiana to check on. He came to check on his big sister. So we've been there, and then so I drove them on back. I also took my dad. He's in a wheelchair, so I took him up there so he could see his wife. And this is his first time actually seeing the actual new rehabilitation spot. Um,
Okay.
so that happened, and so I was just kind of getting back, and I wanted to rush, and I wanted to make sure I had everything together. So here I am.
Yep, you made it.
Yeah.
As did only Oscars and S. How's it going, you two?
What's cracking? Only Oscars. S. Dot. What's up?
See, only Oscars is my Patreon, and she asked me to do some recording of me doing some karaoke for my Patreons, and so I've
Nice.
done some recording. I'm kind of debating how I want to do it. If I just want to do one song per video, or if I want to put like a couple songs together and just make a video. But basically, I'll just do like a unlisted video and just share the link specifically with my Patreons only, since I don't have a YouTube membership yet.
Yeah. P. Hardy was cracking, man. P. Hardy, I think Jay Watts dropped off some stuff to him, and P. Hardy hooked Jay Watts up with like $200 worth of free stuff. P. Hardy is out there making it happen out in Texas. Muppet 929 was cracking.
What's up, you guys? I just shared a link to my Discord. I have I don't really do a whole lot on my Discord, but it is a way to continue to be able to communicate with me outside of YouTube. And I have a special channel on my Discord for my Patreons only, and that's where I'll be sharing the link to my videos on me doing karaoke and stuff. So be sure to be doing that. How's it going, Gina, with Gina's Reef?
Gina.
Great to see you there.
Oh, I love Gina.
I'm glad everything's going well with her and her new job and all that. She seems to really be enjoying that and having
always a plus.
Fun.
Always a plus.
So I was doing some water changes today and was like listening to YouTube videos and stuff like that, and kind of had my phone propped up on like my hang on the back filter as I'm like doing stuff or whatever, and I like had the the hose in my one hand, and I was like grabbing my phone as I was gonna like go into the other room, and I didn't get a very good grip on it. It started to kind of fall in, and I'm trying to save it, and it's like I'm realizing my brain is like, okay, grabbing is not working, so go to extreme flipping measures, and I'm like trying to like flip the phone from like going into the tank and stuff, and it ends up going straight into the tank.
Yeah, that just happened to me also.
So I like quickly pulled it out and like just dried it off real quick with my shirt as much as I could, turned it off, and like just shoved it straight into a bag of rice.
Yeah.
And when I first turned it back on, the speaker sounded like absolutely terrible.
Garbling, yeah.
Yep, but it eventually worked itself out, and now it's working just fine, and it's my phone that's filming the fish tank down there, or doing the live of that right now, so it's
very nice. Oh yeah, we got some those are Harlequins in there, huh?
Harlequin Rasboras. There's electric blue rams in there. There's a couple coolie loaches in there. some Siamese flying fox,
Very
and some
nice.
snails.
Very nice. I went to Mozzie's meeting with the speaker yesterday.
Yeah,
Asked me to come on out. I
or
had a pretty,
Thursday, you mean, right?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, very good speaker. If anybody wants to check that out, go to Mazzy on YouTube. It was very interesting. But I was also given the pellets that I need to help with my project of sending tanks home at the end of the school year with the students.
Yeah.
I got the thermometers in the mail the other day. So now they
Nice.
all have digital thermometers like this one here.
Oh, really? Full on digital thermometers. Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Um, and I just felt that it would be easier for them. It may be off a degree or two, but still it'd be something for them to actually look at. I went and purchased some lights, but they're not aquarium lights. They are LEDs, but very small. It was really kind of what I had left to afford without asking for anything more. And I figure that, their lights can upgrade. It really wasn't a big must have. It kind of made it optional, but I do want them to have something where they can shine on top of their tank and kind of see it.
Yeah.
So I actually went to Dollar Tree and somebody from Mazai told me about it. Very small, flexible LED light that once I get the top covers for them, I think I'm gonna have them made at Home Depot tomorrow. Um, they can sit it on top and shine it down, and it's oh shoot, I left them in the car. It's a nice little size, and it's
It's a
flexible,
little
so they can.
disc, or
It's a little triangle actually, but when it illuminates, it takes 3 AA batteries to be that small.
huh?
Yeah, so they'll have light going with them. They'll have once I get these tops, I think I'm complete, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so, when does all this stuff need to be ready?
Well, Monday is the start of the last week of school, so they get out Thursday. They have 2 half-a-days, Wednesday and Thursday, which will complete their finals. So this is finals week, last week of school. So Monday is our only day where I see every last one of my classes, which means I'll see every last one of the students that are taking their um, tanks. I have 2 periods off. Those 2 periods where I don't have any students, I will call down to their classrooms and ask to see students for about 15 or 20 minutes. I'll go over the tutorial. I'll do the YouTube video of the tutorial. I will pass out directions and I will have them set up their tanks on camera and it will be uploaded by the time they get their tank and get home. That way they can watch themselves
Nice.
um, put their own tank together, and they'll just emulate themselves doing it, so that they can do it right when they get home. Um, I got some pretty cool Daniels from Steve Coxton. I got 10 of them, and they're rocking around. I have some strawberry raspberry Daniels also coming. Um, I have to make my connect with Mr. Hillbilly Aquatics, who said that he could get me bettas and overnight them to me. So I'm gonna see if he can get them to me on Monday while I'm at school. So
Nice.
and if they come in, then they'll be fine. I have the Daniels as a in case they don't come in or in case he can't, just so they can at least have something in their tank to
Yeah.
go home with. And Monday, my live stream, I am going to actually be putting and setting up the tank live in front of everybody, the way that the students will read the directions and put their tanks together so everyone can see.
Nice. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
We had Jimmy P come into the room and
JP was
lunatic
cracking.
frame. What's up, Chewy? Craig Broderick is here as well.
What's up, Chewy? What's up, Craig?
So, how many kids are actually like getting tanks now?
It looks though it's going to be 13.
13, huh?
Yeah. I believe I have 15, but I haven't talked to those other two kids' mothers yet. I don't know if they are knowing that their mother doesn't want them to, and they might be ducking the phone call. But as far as mothers, I've talked to them, and they said that sounds great. It would be awesome for them to have and grow up. And so I'm super excited. I'm so glad that I have received all the help to get this stuff together. And yeah, I had to flood the Petco's, and just as soon as they had a 10-gallon, I had to snatch it. So just so I could be prepared. But I believe everything is going to come down to if I can get these covers from Home Depot and cut them in the 10-gallon tops, that'll be it.
Okay. So tomorrow, what I need to do then, is since you got 13 kids, you think, and what I want to do is I have so much Java fern, so I'm just gonna take like just a little bitty piece and just glue it straight to a little piece of lava rock, and then so it's pretty much ready to go. The same as like an artificial like plant or whatever. The kids can move it to wherever they want to put it in their tank, and then you'll have 13 of them, and I can probably glue those all, get it ready to go, and get those to you tomorrow. Okay. So you'll have them ready for Monday.
Now, question, and this is, I know everybody was adamant about the like Holly Panos from is that how you pronounce her last name? Holly P from Mozzie. She gave me a F ton of plants that she had that were low light, easy growers. And I had to set up like a 29-gallon just to plant the stuff. I bought some Pluval stratum and some sand. As a matter of fact, I can show you what it looks like. I did this till like 1 o'clock last night because I didn't want to lose any. That's my own problem with
lost him here.
Yeah. My question is,
oh, there we go.
My question is
ooh, there we go.
Sorry. All right, so I'm not a planter, but I went ahead and planted this so that it could grow, and then I can have it for students, after they come back. So my thing is with the Java fern, since they're not going to have the Pluval stratum, they're not going to have the flourish drops, they're not going to have the root tabs, they're not going to do all of that, which I know avid plant people use. Is it still something that you want to just put in?
Well, yeah, because mainly the thing is, if they're going for, betta tank, an empty 10-gallon tank is not really good for a betta because it has nowhere to necessarily hide or anything like that. And then they're not the best of swimmers. They need somewhere to kind of sit and rest and still be able to get to the top. So that's why, they have those like plastic leaves and things like that they put in betta tanks all the time. Okay. And then it's also just good for the water quality. Java fern gets all of its nutrients straight from the water. So it just being sitting there glued to the top of a little piece of lava rock is going to be absolutely perfect. And it's going to be basically the same idea as just one of those like plastic fake plants or whatever, where they can move it wherever they want, but it grows so easily as long as they're just keeping up on their water changes, they're not going to have to worry about anything with that Java fern. They can grow with a light, without a light. As long as there's just ambient light in the room throughout the day, like it'll grow.
Okay. All right. And I'll definitely make sure that I'll let them know that Weshy, St. Louis Fish Keeper, also contributed to that. So that sounds cool. That was my only worry. They're going to already be apprehensive because I'm asking that they, take pictures and maybe possibly video. And I didn't want them to get like plants in there, not know what's going on if they start melting, not
Right.
know what's going on if they start, turning the water or bloom algae or something like that. And that's just a whole nother thing that they would have to go through. For them just to be interested, I wanted to see how well they would be able to um, keep a fish in a tank with water changes alive through the summer. And when they
Right.
come back the next year, I can have something already in the works. Since this wasn't planned, and since I just kind of just I was already feeling down. I didn't even want to do no more on the channel until those kids were like, you know what, Mr. Clark, if you're not going to do anything with those 10 gallons, can you show me if I can have one and get a fish? Like after that, it just rejuvenated me. So I wanted to just go for it. And so I did. So I'm super happy, super stoked that I was able to kind of get the basic stuff out. But if you're gluing rock with Java and you want it in there, and it'll be something instead of them using some plastic decor, which they were going to get a piece of anyway.
Which
It
they can
works.
still use the plastic decor. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the one live plant in there is just going to mainly just help with the water quality. And Java Fern's such an easy plant to grow that it's almost, you just got to like think about it like it's not even an actual live plant. Like the more you try and like put it with lights and nutrients and stuff like that, that's where you fail with Java Fern.
Gotcha. Well, hey, if it's so simple that a Bigfoot could do it, then I'm with it. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. And
And
then,
then once they kind of get that, the next year they can come back and they're like, okay, now let's get into,
mhm,
the quote unquote like real plants, the ones that are like the stem plants, the ones that are forming roots that are in the substrate that you have to more focus on light and nutrients and stuff like that. Whereas like, Java Fern's like super duper forgiving. I think it's more forgiving than like Anubias too, because Anubias gets those really big leaves that just sit there flat and they don't like really move around. So it's really easy for just algae to build up on that leaf. And then that's what'll kill your Anubias actually. It's just the algae just makes like a basic film over it and prevents it from photosynthesizing.
I'm with it. Who just jumped in here? Liquid Zoo was cracking.
Misfit reptiles is
Misfit was cracking. Everybody saying Hornswort and water lettuce.
yeah. See, I don't like hornwort because like at least I had bad experience with it. Like it can just go everywhere. It's really hard to like kind of control where it's gonna go. And some people really like how it just goes everywhere in tangles and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
then like once it starts to die, it just like can just basically turn your entire tank into goo, and that's no good. That's
gotcha.
like hornwort. And then yeah, floating plants are good, but I don't know, just don't get those kids duckweed. No.
Yeah, I ended up getting a little duckweed from another guy from Mozzie that gave me some stuff. He gave me octopus seed.
Pogostemon octopus or Pogostemon stellatus octopus.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I got the dang. What's the thing?
That stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, so I got that, and then I got some. Steve also gave me some red bud floater. Is it red bud floater or
Red root floater.
red root? Yeah, and then I got some Rambo Val.
Rambo Val, huh? It must be like thick or something. Never
It
heard of that.
is.
It's a type of Vallisneria, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's let's see, octopus, progo, Pogo Stemon, Pokemon, Pogo Stemon. You hear me?
Yeah, Pogo Stemon Stellatus Octopus.
Yeah, and Rainbow Val, easy, medium, light.
Rainbow Val.
Lake Tanganyika from Lake Tanganyika. Stay small, 4 inches. Bionic. All right. Anyway,
Oh, so I need some of that.
All right. Well, I got Hellas, so I am now growing freaking plants for you all to give to these kids at some point in time in their fish keeping lives, provided that they stick with it.
For my Java Fern donation, can I get a small bag of that Rainbow Val? Because, man.
Then it wouldn't be a donation, then, would it, Danny?
That would be a...
But yes, Danny, you know you can. Yes. Hey, can you see it?
Yeah.
So, no, that's the octopus stuff. Yeah. This is the Rambo stuff right here.
Rainbow Val, yeah. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. I got some Anubis, and then what's this dark stuff here? This didn't have a name on it.
I can't quite see it, but it looks like a fern, or is it a moss?
I don't know. It looks like it wants to sink, and it's. Can you see it? Oh, hold on. I don't know what we do. Let's pull it out and put some light on it.
Oh, yeah, it's Bulbitis.
Got it?
That's Bulbitis fern.
All right.
That's an African fern. It actually gets rather large. I have some in my gully tank below.
All right. Do you got to attach it to anything like you do Java?
Yeah. So it's the same as any other fern. Why can't I? Here, just a second. I think I can make this yeah. So if you look like on top of my wood, you can kind of see the Bulbitis there on top. But it's hard to like kind of point it out with because you guys can't see my pointer that's on my computer. But yeah, it attaches to wood and rock and stuff. You're muted.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I got you.
You muted yourself. Oh. He must be talking on the phone or something. He keeps muting. Yeah, he muted himself. Okay, all my aquarium water aquariums grow any kind of plant crazy. Yeah. I don't know. The water here in St. Louis, it's pretty hard water. We got great mineral content. So, and there's some phosphates in the water and stuff too. So it's great for, like Java fern and some other things like that. But I don't know. Some of my plants, they just they'll seem fine for a while, and all my other plants will be doing well and stuff. But then some of the new plants that I try just don't make it. So it's like that mermaid weed stuff that I got. It hasn't really survived in my gully tank here. That I'll pull back up to solo here. The lighting, having the light so far above the tank kind of gives kind of a weird grayish hue to the screen. But yeah, the mermaid weed didn't grow very well, but the rotala grows really well. The kabamba's grown really well. All the dwarf sage up front is just doing fantastic. And I got Vesuvius sword in the back that has leaves going all the way up to the front and stuff from the back. So everything that's like in there and doing well is doing well. But I just have a hard time with some of them, like, I guess, rarer, more demanding plants.
It's like feeding frenzy over for these guys.
Yeah.
Like they all just snapped it, pop, pop. And amongst all of these, I think I got a holder. Man, these guys, they don't miss a beat.
Yeah. Man, I've got, speaking of, fish and all that stuff needing their own parameters and everything, I don't understand it. So, like, I've had great success with African cichlids and stuff. The only reason I've lost African cichlids is because of like aggression or whatever, which is
Mm-hmm.
common. But I just have terrible success with these Synodontis petricola and the Synodontis lucipinus. Like I had gotten those 6 lucipinus from the
Yeah, from Mozzie.
from that Mazai. Like no, it wasn't. It was the ACA. That's what I
Oh,
got. It was
ACA,
the
sure it
ACA
is. Yeah.
last year. I got those, and they seem to be doing fine. But then, like next thing I know, I lose one after another, and then I recently got the Synodontis petricola, which are almost the same exact thing, just a little bit larger version. I got those from Pet Supplies Plus. They all seem good to go. I
Mhm.
got 4 of them. I got them like a few days ago, maybe up to a week ago now,
Big
and
Tank Hank.
I only got one left.
What? That's crazy.
I don't understand.
It's not a water parameter thing.
No, because the water's fine. All the other fish in there are doing absolutely fine, and I've been doing water changes and stuff. Like I don't know, it's just weird.
Hmm. It's interesting.
Unless they're just more sensitive than the other fish that I have in there. What is going on in that tank below? They're going crazy for some reason. Oh, I think a leaf or something came down there attacking the leaf.
Oh, they're like mine, 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 mine,
That's
mine,
funny.
mine.
So you're gonna be on Aquafunk later, huh?
I will be on Aquafunk next after this. We have some in-person trolling to do.
In person trolling.
Yeah, it's gonna pretty much be a get a fish keeper their wings. So we're really gonna put a little razzle dazzle on Mexicali Fish Keeper.
Yeah.
Guys, definitely come on over and
Yeah, I've seen Mexicali around for a while. I didn't even realize that when he popped up on Funk's stream last week, that was his first time popping up on a live stream. It's just like, what?
yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, the stream got something happened to it where it's taken down. So when Mexicali went to let his people know, like, yo, I'm on, I finally got on the stream, and it's me, and we did good. It's like gone. It was like, you're lying. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I was there. So now we're really going to introduce him to what it feels like to be in the hot, not the spot, but in the heat.
We got Big Tank Hank in the house. How you doing, Big Tank Hank?
Big Tank Hank.
And I also saw Ian Atkins with Atkins Nature Aquarium. Great to see you, buddy.
All right, so when you gonna do this Java stuff, and when we're gonna meet it?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's been pouring rain and stuff. I can't really do anything outside.
Dude, it sucks. The on and off rain sucks. Do severums just chase each other and that's it?
I don't know. I've never kept Severums.
This is my first time keeping them too, but they look like they just go after each other. I have 2 tiger severums. They look great, but amongst the German Rams, Angels, Rainbows, Denison Barbs, and oh my, they just seem to find each other in this in the 60 and just go, hey, you look just like me. Get out of
I
here.
mean, most cichlids and stuff are what they call conspecific aggressive, which is aggressive against each other, but not necessarily aggressive against other fish.
Yeah.
Unless they're breeding, it's like that's where it's really hard. Like you can keep angelfish with a lot of other fish and it'll be totally fine. But once those angelfish get to breeding, like they'll keep everything away from their nest area.
Yeah. I realized that with my blue Acaras. Like once they just started popping those babies out, everything else like is gonna get. We're gonna fight you all the way to the end.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
I'm trying to think if there's anything. Like it's so much as a fish keeper that if you've been in the hobby for a long time that when you start thinking about how you want to start somebody off, but then at the same time I got to think about that they're like 14 and 15. I just want them. I'm just trying to think if there's like you. I'm just trying to troubleshoot like anything can anything mess up.
And they're going with sponge filters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah. And I did the dual sponge filter because Steve was saying that not only do they look pretty cool, but you can take the benefit when it's time to change. You can switch out one, and one will still have beneficial bacteria, and then swap that one off the next, week or whatever the case may
Right.
be. That way, they don't lose any beneficial bacteria. In essence, won't lose. Hopefully, you don't lose your fish. So,
yeah.
Man, I'm not doing this next year. Look, this summer I am trying to write down a freshman curriculum for tanks and then a sophomore curriculum for when they come back and they are successful and even more eager about keeping more fish in bigger tanks.
Yeah.
Because trying to get this done within a 2.5 week period, dude. But it kept my mind busy. It kept me, kind of, rejuvenated with all the stuff that I'm going through. And for me to have the summer off after this, like if my video goes off with me carrying these tanks to their mother's cars and telling them thank you and everything else and getting them getting them subbed up to some of our channels and have them looking at this stuff all summer and enjoying their fish, it'll be all worth it, bro.
Yeah, warrior planted tanks in the house.
Yeah, what's cracking, Steve-O?
But yeah, tomorrow I'll get all the Java Fern stuff together, and then I don't know. I can even just run it over to your house.
Yeah. Since I don't live in, I don't know where you thought I lived at. Where was it?
St. Peter's.
Yeah, man. I'm doing out there. No.
We had a conversation, and like we were talking about, like I think we were meeting somewhere in the middle, and you're like, I'm out in St. Peter's, and I didn't realize that you were just talking about at that current moment. I thought
okay.
You moved out to St.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Let's meet at Malawi, man, and see what they got in there.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I haven't been to Malawi Aquatics in a while. And hey, maybe if I go with you, they'll actually talk to me.
They don't talk to you when you go in there?
I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say it. Like, I don't know if it's maybe a little bit of a racist thing or something. But every time I've gone in there, like none of the workers have said a thing to me. Not a hey, how you doing? Not a if you need any help, let me know. Like, not a thing. I'd just be walking in there like I'm straight up invisible.
I wish Lady Di was here. She loves it in there. And she's like way whiter than you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Plus, they got a kid. I don't know. I don't even think he's all the way black that works in there. And he's pretty cool. He's like lighter than me. He's like in between me and you. He's got curly long hair and everything.
Yeah,
They're pretty friendly, Danny. Oh, yeah, we're going to meet there because you got to get away from that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Like, I've been
Look,
there. Like,
you go in before me, and if no one says anything, I'll come in and they'll be like, "Yo, Bizz," and then I'll be like, "Yo, Danny, this is my guy right here." No, they're pretty good. I mean, Reggie in there, he is pretty knowledgeable about everything in the store. And then I think Duncan is the other guy's name.
Yeah.
See, doesn't Duncan sound like a safe name for you to kind of go up to him? Hey, Duncan, can you help me out?
Duncan with his donuts. Yeah.
Maybe you just look like you know what you're doing. Maybe they just don't want to bother you.
Maybe, yeah.
Gina wants to go.
Okay, well then come on, Gina. You're off.
Then we could go to Storming Crab.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can afford the Storming Crab right now.
Hey, let's just all go in on one bucket.
Oh, dude, the fat ass bucket.
Let's do it.
Oh man. But yeah, I've just had like kind of a love-hate relationship with Malawi. Now I haven't been there in a while, but it's like, yeah, you can get some really potentially nice cichlids there, but you really don't have any idea what you're gonna get because there's like not any pictures posted or anything. So you gotta either Google that scientific name that he has written on the front of the tank and hope that the fish in there are actually correspondent to the name. And then,
but you know what? Mostly with those, like the ones, like the ones that like so your arowana and your silver dollars and your stuff like that. But he mostly sells them like big already and colored up because he's getting maximum dollar out there for it. So
yeah.
You're going to get like a Eureka Red and it's going to look beautiful, but you're going to pay like $69 for it.
Yeah, and that's the thing too is you go in there and it's just like
yeah,
the fish are either this big gray and you have absolutely no idea what you're gonna get out of it, or the fish is like full grown, huge, absolutely beautiful, and costs $100. Oh man, there's like no in between. Absolutely no in between. It's just one or the other.
It's 0 to 100, baby. What a great place.
See, that's why I like to go out to like Tropical World Pets, and there's a lot of other places that I still haven't been to, but you get those types of fish, the 0 to 100, but you get a couple things that are in between. There's all the different community fish out there too. But yeah, I gotta go check out Malawi. I haven't been there in a good long while.
After they watch this, you're gonna probably definitely not get talked to.
And they make their own fish food in there too, don't they? Their own fish flake. Yeah. And he sells it, and I know he's got a lot of rock to choose from, which I did kind of find pretty nice. Like just going there and looking at all the rocks and stuff.
That's where I bought my Texas Holy Rock. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fishy food. That's not my merch anymore, Gina's Reef. I mean, I think that link still works. But now I purchased myself an official domain name.
never know what type of toy you're going to get in a Cracker Jack box.
It's
Spiderwood. Did I see any Spiderwood in there? Oh, you know
yeah.
what?
You can go to glassboxhero.org, not .com, .org, O-R-G.
Let me see what you got in the .org real quick. Uh-oh, I put .org. That's something different.
If you go to glassboxhero.com, you'll find yourself at somebody's website, and they're a voiceover actor. I guess
Really?
they record themselves in a little glass box or something like that. I don't know, but
Where fun and weird meet intelligence and learning.
oh yeah, I guess that's what it says.
My fish is better than yours, or better than your fish.
Yeah, I still got to get that design to properly update. It's still has the old thing on the back. I wanted to say Glassbox Hero on the back, but for some reason my edit never seems to actually take into effect. So I might just have to remove that listing and just create a new listing, just redesign the whole shirt and everything.
What's up with the mugs? You gonna do like you gonna put one of them as a white mug?
No, it looks better on black.
Why you got two of them though?
What do you mean two of them?
Like you have like both of them is like you copied this. Like it's like two of them.
Oh, is the mug on there twice?
Oh well, man, baby, that's the best way to say it. Yeah.
That's funny. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Cool. Glassboxhero.org, y'all. If you're driving in your car and you can't look at this mug, it's black with the Glassbox Hero logo on it.
Yeah, the mug is on there twice. That's funny.
Today. Glassboxhero.org.
Yeah, that's really funny that it's on there twice.
Look for the sticker that has 3 names. Glassbox Hero, GBH.org. Oh, yeah. I just made that for you.
Yeah, I have no idea why it shows the mug twice, but you can get yourself a glass box here, a tank top, pillow, sticker, or a mug.
The pillow is dope.
Yep. The pillow is pretty nice, and I believe I actually. So it's pretty nice.
So you buy it for your bum bum?
It's for my lower lumbar. It helps you with your,
Hey man, just say
proper
back.
posture.
Man. Just say back. Why you got to go with the whole lumbar and all that stuff, man?
Because it's a specific area of the back.
Just say small of my back. Is that too many words? Let me hit it with the lumbar. Where can I purchase this lumbar at? Home Depot.
Man, you're the biology teacher. What do you like?
I know. I'm off duty.
I guess you don't teach anatomy though. You teach biology. So
it's true, but guess what? I think they're taking bio from me, man.
What?
Yeah.
We can't have this teacher teaching all these people about fish keeping. We need a teacher that'll teach.
They have to give me a proper. They have to give me a proper title, so they're going to switch me to ecology and let me make my own curriculum and embed my fish stuff.
Oh, there you go. Nice. So, nice.
It's going to be dope. Yeah. It should be interesting.
That's going to be awesome.
So we're at the branch of bio that incorporates the living organisms and the environments that they live in with ecology. That's going to be That's perfect. That's right up the alley for fish and plants and living together in a glass box like that.
Yeah,
That's it, man. Like my
recreating.
mind has already been circling about what I can like just rock out. I could just rock out.
Dude, you could study different biotopes
Hmm.
and just
I'll
try get you could potentially get some of these fancy fish people to come and speak to your classroom. You know, like the one lady that did the diving in Lake Tanganyika or whatever. Like maybe you could get her to come and share her little speech with your class.
that'll be dope. I'm thinking just even more so, even like now that I'm talking about organisms and the environments that they live in, more so than just the science of life. I can even have like aquascapers come up and showcase something in the class as an environment for fish to live in. I can have you come up and do your hepatarium. What's the shit? What's the thing you got with the fog going through it?
There's no fog. My paludarium.
Yeah, you come in there and talk that paludarium shit. That would be dope, man.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's mobile. Like the only thing is it has like two or three things that I have to plug in. So like I could even just
bring it.
I potentially could. I don't know if I'd actually want to pick it up and do that, but
Yeah.
it has the potential to where I could.
Or maybe we can just live stream like Gina's saying from the classroom.
Yeah,
I would love for people to come up
yeah,
because they pay more attention live because they were 2 years on ignoring people on Zoom, so they're used to that.
yeah. That and then I mean, I can just tell you right now, like looking at the image of my own fish tank down there is
Yeah, it doesn't do it
absolutely
justice.
nothing
Yeah,
like actually coming over to my house
yeah,
and looking at my fish tank with your own two eyes.
yeah, yeah. Every time I look at this through the camera, I'm just like that. It's not around. You don't get to see the real zestance of and the beauty of.
Yep.
Although it does need some attention. Um, yeah, man. Yeah. So I really wasn't supposed to put that out there yet, but until it was official, but eh. Let's just say I'll possibly be teaching ecology also. How about
It's all right. Nobody watches my channel anyway.
that? I say that about my channel all the time. Huh. You and all 12 people in here, I appreciate you all. And then I just keep going down. All 6 people. Now, what are they eating? Is that a bug that got in there? Is that a fly? Don't eat it.
What do you mean don't eat it? That's exactly what they'd be eating in the wild.
Yeah, go ahead and eat it. Is that a deadly spider? Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
Oh man, but I keep going to Pet Supplies Plus and stuff to get like crickets and stuff for my gecko and or food for the birds or whatever. And it's like I keep looking at those fish tanks and all those dang goldfish, and it's just like, man, I can't wait to finish one and get goldfish again.
Yeah, they still let you in your old Pet Supplies Plus. You're still welcome.
I go there all the time, but never when Alicia's there. If I see her black Jeep Grand Cherokee in that parking lot, I turn
You
right
got
back
you
around and
key it. You go to key it. Oh, okay. You turn around.
I turn around and I get out of there. It's like I'm not stepping foot inside that store. One time I went in and I didn't like see her Jeep and like cause she parked somewhere that she didn't normally park. And I walked into the store and like went to like aisle 6 or whatever to start walking towards the crickets. and I heard her voice, and I saw her back there helping with somebody with the fish, and I'm like, oh fuck no, I ain't asking her. I turned right around, hopped back in my car, and I left.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Gina, Petco since you left has gone to hell in a handbasket. So
I haven't been to that Petco since. Well, yeah, since you officially left, I haven't been to that Petco.
I have. I just went there and got their last tank today. I didn't even want to bother looking at the fish. Hey, Gina's not here. They're all sick.
I've been spending money on outdoor stuff versus anything to do with my like fish tanks and doing my saltwater tank and stuff. So buying plants and different stuff for the pond and.
What's the pussy's name?
This is Tundra.
Oh, this is Tundra. Okay, Tundra is the cat.
Yeah.
We just finished doing biomes, and I had them doing tundra and taiga and tropical rainforests and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I got her actually the same time that I was with my my ex-fiance. My ex-fiance had a cat named Sahara, and so we got another cat, and it's like, oh, let's call her Tundra. And actually, the name really fits really well.
It does.
And when she was younger, she just like run really fast and says like, well, there's a little avalanche. You just see this white blur just going past and stuff.
It's nice. Yeah, absolutely perfect. I love it. Science geek shit. It's dope.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Gina, that I had to get you from your meager beginnings at Petco and take you to your high rise and penthouse at Marine Solutions. Hey, they're gonna have to fend on their own, man. They can't just keep using you like that.
It's not just that Gina left. There was a couple other people that worked there that have left now too. That a whole bunch
Gina
of people
left?
kind of left. Well, I think maybe one might have left because Gina left, but yeah, a good amount of people like left that store all at the same time. Just one has been like I don't know what her name is. But she actually went to school for criminal justice and just got like a job working with like the police or something like that. I don't some
Is it Felicia? Tanisha? Felicia?
I don't know.
Tamina? Fatima? Amber?
I don't know what her name is. You can just keep naming names. I don't know what her name is. Kelly, there you go. Yeah.
Brenda.
Police dispatch.
Tanya.
Now, yeah.
Shalonda. Taronda, and Londa.
No. Think more white trash.
Shalandra. Oh, Kelly.
Brittany, Becky, Betty.
I was way off. Shatani, Swahili for devil, was the name of the cat. I've never kept a cat.
Swahili for devil, Shatani, huh?
Shatani.
Nice. Yeah, I like the Swahili language. It's it's kind of a pretty language.
These red-nosed bristlenose really do their job. I'm not even playing with you. It's not a time goes by that you don't see their mouth sucker to a wall, just sucking that shit right off the glass. Like
Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B. How you doing? Great to see you here. We got like 4 minutes left. And then it's time for Aquafunk.
I am going
Bizz is going to be on Aquafunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade these guys in, man. That's what I might go to Malawi and do, man. I'm gonna have to trade these Starry Nights in. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna transfer them to my 55, but I want to do something else with it. I might have to trade them in for some other peacocks because they are gonna get big and they're already getting. They're just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some butt heads. They're always snapping at something. If they snap at my biker, it's going to be a whole problem. Bro, chill. Yeah, they got to go. What's the hashtag? Hashtag F the kids.
F the kids. F these kids.
F the kids. You were in this stream.
Yeah. Oh, something else I'm excited about. It was Brooklyn Bell brought me to this website. Now I can't remember the name of the website. But I found these, like, they sell these cool, like, different, like, medicinal herbs and spices and things like that. You can buy teas and things from them, but they have seeds. And so I got this Lifeline Garden seed pack. It's got 18 different types of seeds, from like echinacea and German chamomile to flax seeds and lemon balm and motherwort and yarrow and valerian. So I'll have like my own valerian root and stuff. And so I'm finally getting some of the different plants and things that I want for my medicinal mead that I'll be making my own, like, health tonic, basically.
Dope. Wait, to like drink yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you're going all holistic on me.
I mean, I've always kind of done that sort of thing. I've made mead for a while, and I've just been kind of looking at, like, the ingredients of, like, a Ricola cough drop and stuff, and it's just like, a lot of those things are just, herbs and stuff that you can grow. And so it's like, and I honestly think, like, a Ricola tastes kind of good. So
yeah, they do. Ricola, probably like,
so yeah, instead of like sucking on a Ricola cough drop, you just take like a shot of my medicinal mead or whatever, and it's basically like cough syrup, or it'll have other properties and stuff to it as well, to where it'll basically be just like a health potion.
Little drug cocktail you got brewing over there. A little. Will there be a little angel dust in there? Maybe a little, a little Molly. Yeah, throw a little of that. Maybe some indicas. Take a shot of Danny's old health potion there.
I mean, I might throw a little bit of that in there. It's got different benefits and stuff,
Yeah, attaboy. Yeah, mix it up. Get mixy with Danny Weshy. What's up, Garcia? What's cracking?
My mouse stopped working. Come on, mouse, wake up. There we go. All right. So, hour's up. It's been fun, y'all. But it's time to head over to Aquafunk.
Head over to Aquafunk Aquatics. I'll see you there. And as always, the wet stuff is the best stuff. And the best stuff is the wet stuff. Head on over to Aquafunk. Hashtag F the kids.
Yeah. Hashtag F the kids.
F the kids. See you on Monday night also.
So long. Thanks for the fish.
Okay, so what do you need besides a miracle?
Fish. Lots of fish.